Ladies and gentlemen, we are back! Welcome to the 2023 Formula Ball season! Many fans on the hills here in Italy for this opening race, all ready to support their favorite ball. Lot of things to talk about in this first appointment of the season, so while we take a look at the new pit lane, let's remind the new viewers the Formula Ball format. We will have 2 races for each country, and in qualifying session, every ball will have 2 laps to fix the best time for the grid. Additional point in the championship for the ball in pole position. 4 new balls with the 3 rookies in this new season, so let's start to introduce all of them. And we start with the ball number 2 of Logan Sargent for the Williams team. Oscar Piastri with ball number 81 for McLaren team. Nick De Vries with the ball number 21 for AlphaTauri team. And finally the return of Nico Hülkenberg with ball number 27 for the Haas team. Here the 2022 Formula Ball World Champion! Charles Leclerc and his Ferrari number 1 in this home GP with many tifosi along the track, ready to watch and support their red idols. Pre-race interview for Chris Horner with our official Formula Ball TV. But now it's time to discover who's the first ball in pole of this new season. And is Logan Sargent on Williams. First race for him, and it's immediately pole position. Fantastic start of season for the young rookie, and additional point for him in the championship. Here the final result of the qualifying session with a very good second position for Lance Stroll, the winner here in Italy last year in the opening race, so eyes on him. But eyes on Lando Norris too, P5 for him, but constantly fast during test and all this weekend. 2 Alpine and 2 Red Bull in the second part of the group. Not the start I hoped, but in the race all could change. Fans are waiting for the start, but now let's go to make the tour of this amazing Italian track with 2 renewed points compared to last year. And this is the first one. While we go through the middle sector, don't forget to subscribe the channel, like the video and follow Formula Ball on Instagram too. Keep sharing our videos on your socials, cause everybody is a Formula Ball fan, even if they say they're not. Here the straight with the S before the long bridge. And here the last sector with the final parabolica and the straight with the finish line, where we'll discover who will be the first winner of this 2023 season. Our safety ball is ready in the pit lane. Medical ball with doctors always ready to take care of our balls. And here the final cleaning of the track before the start. Final check by our marshals, and then will be race. Race director is waiting for the green flag to open the grid. And here the green flag, the track is ready and now the starting grid is officially opened. Mechanics are going to the pit wall to watch the crucial moment of the start, while balls are taking position on the grid. Few seconds and will be race. So let's take a final look at the graphics of this Italian starting grid with Logan Sargent and Lance Stroll in first row, Carlos Sainz and Valtteri Bottas just behind them, then Lando Norris and the world champion Charles Leclerc both ready to attack from the third row. But as you know, in a Formula Ball race anything can happen, so let's see how we land, cause now it's time to race! And away we go! Oh, troubles at the start for the Red Bull of Max Verstappen, and the Dutch ball is immediately out of the race. Valtteri Bottas leads the group, then Sainz, Stroll, Norris and Zhou Guanyu in first 5 positions. We are now in the middle sector with Bottas and Sainz trying to take a little gap on the group behind. Battle for the third position between Stroll and Norris, and now the long straight with oh, Bottas is out and Stroll is out too. Oh, it's a big accident with 5 balls out in the same point. Carlos Sainz is now leading the race, then Logan Sargent and Lando Norris for the top 3 positions. Oh, Zhou Guanyu is out, and there's another accident with the other 3 balls out in the sand. Final sector for Carlos Sainz, Lando Norris is now in second position, then Sargent, Gasly and Alonso in the top 5. Just a final parabolica for the Spanish ball. And Carlos Sainz goes to win this opening race here in Italy, just in front of Tifosi. What a start for Ferrari in the home GP. Second position for Lando Norris and third for Logan Sargent. What a podium for the young rookie too at his first race in Formula Ball.
P1 confirmed. Good job. No way. P1 baby. Let's enjoy it. Oh shit. I didn't expect that one. I felt terrible out there. How did I do P1? Yeah, you keep it together like a smooth operator.
Final result of this Italian opening GP with Carlos Sainz, Lando Norris and Logan Sargent on the podium. Then a great race and good points for Pierre Gasly, Fernando Alonso, Oscar Piastri and Nico Hülkenberg all started in the second part of the group. Only 11 balls on the finish line, DNF for all the others. Here the 3 balls on the first podium of the 2023 Formula Ball season. And the points situation of this Italian GP. And now the balls out of the race, with the ball of Max Verstappen that doesn't start and is immediately out of the race. It's certainly a bad way to start the new season for the Dutch ball. Here the big accident of the middle sector with 5 balls out in the sand, all entering too fast in the S after the straight. We can see better what happened here in the replay. The first one to go out is Valtteri Bottas, who was leading the race. Too much speed and the Alfa Romeo ends out in the sand. Then is Lance Stroll to park out his Aston Martin. Here the turn of Lewis Hamilton and Nick De Vries, and at the end comes the ass of Kevin Magnussen. All balls are okay, but their race ends here. Immediately before the final sector, other 3 balls out of the race. Zhou Guanyu on Alfa Romeo, Alexander Albon on Williams and Yuki Tsunoda on Alfa Tauri. It's the same situation just seen, with the balls coming too fast and ending their run in the sand. Balls are okay, just disappointment for them. The race winner, Carlos Sainz with his trophy and Ferrari team. Great start for the Spanish ball here in front of Tifosi. The first championship standings with Carlos Sainz at the top, then Lando Norris in second position, and a fantastic third place for Logan Sargent at his first race, who takes also the additional point for the pole position. In the team championship, it's already battle for the top between Ferrari and McLaren as in 2022 season, but it's just the first GP, so let's see what will happen in next races. That's all from this opening GP here in Italy. Thanks for watching, and remember to subscribe the channel, like the video and follow Formula Ball on Instagram too.